Oh yeah, we in the zone. Yeah, y'all know what it is, man. Welcome to Functional Outsiders. We outside, you know. Once again, you know what? I'm really feeling today. I'm really feeling Sunday. Sunday was an amazing day. Now listen, I had to come to this specific location because I shot a video, I think a year ago or about 8 months ago here. And I was talking about like being able to do this on a level. And now I'm finally, I wouldn't say finally at that level, but I would say I'm more progressed than I was before. So now I'm enjoying where I'm at. So check me out, look. So I'm being a little bit more descriptive about my routine, and I figured out a little bit of a flow and structure so that I could stay on the right train of thought as I'm walking through this day. So woke up at 6:45. Usually on Sundays, that's kind of like that's a good time because I can get out to sell at like 8, which today I maybe got there at like 8:30. I was in the ballpark of where I want to be at. I think I'm about to tighten up on the routine just a little bit, but for the most part, very satisfied with, executing the delivery today. So yeah, like I said, got up at 6:45, ended up doing my morning workout. I saw some great people at the gym that I normally work out with. They were able to spot me on a lot of my different stuff. Usually I run my morning workout with a shadow box. I'll do some pull-ups, couple push-ups, did my curls. I hit just kind of like a basic full body workout just to get me flowing, get me pumped, get me ready. I'm like in that zone to, take care of what I gotta do when I'm out on the streets. On the way to Venice, I got to listen to some of the new music. I can't wait to start sharing the studio sessions with you guys on that. I think that that's gonna be super dope. I think if you a person that just grew up on music and you want to try music, I definitely think you should. I think it's important to be able to exercise yourself in a multitude of ways, especially with audio, visual, thoughts, all those type of ways to express the creativity are important to engage with. You know what I mean? That's part of my brand. That's part of what we do. And, I feel great. And I think it's something that you should do as well. Today, one of the things I did to engage my faith there was two big things I did today that engaged my faith without me knowing, because hindsight is 20/20 vision. So there was a little static when I pulled up to the spot that I like to sell at. And I kind of waited it out, didn't let it fester too much. As the energy came, I let it pass. Now, as I was dealing with that, across the street, there was a coffee shop or a mobile coffee latte guy, And so I was curious. I was like, man, that looks like it'll be really good. Now, there was this girl. She's a photographer. She works at the Sunglass Hut next to where I, normally would set up. And I just wanted to take upon myself to say, man, we had a great connection. You're here. You've been very helpful. Let me buy you a coffee. I just want to buy a coffee. I'm not looking for any intentions, nothing, on the side. It was just like, let me get you a coffee. We both work here. We're both going to be outside. Don't mind. So got her the coffee. We started talking. Next thing you know, the guy that was ordering behind us ended up looking over at my hat setup and was like, yo, I'm thinking about getting a hat, bro. I'm really feeling these. I'm really digging these. And I say that my faith engaged this because in my heart, when I got her the coffee, I had already said, I said, man, God gonna take care of all of us. Don't even worry about it. We just out here. Cause she was like, no, it's okay. I'm like, nah, man, look, it's good. I'm here. It's a few bucks. It's not like $40 for the coffee. I mean, and I'm not taking you on a date. I'm just getting you a coffee. Just let somebody do something nice for you. People have done nice things for me as well, and it's all good. Right behind me, man's just like, yo, want the hat? We did the exchange. Now he's a super dope guy that works on the street as well. And I was like, yo, like now I got two connections. I met this guy. He's the first one to buy the hat today. It was just flowing. Like everybody was just flowing, and I wasn't really even worried about it. I just really want people to like see what I create and connect with it, and allow me to keep doing what I'm doing, and they to keep doing what they doing. So, it all worked out well. The next guy that ended up coming by, longtime friend, longtime collector, bought a few of my pieces all throughout different segments of my life, and we always catch up, and he kind of reminds me of like an uncle of mine. Just very chill, very smooth, very easygoing, likes what he likes, and just super supportive. Always is listening, letting me know he's listening. That's cool. Wow, thanks. Yeah, didn't look at it that way. Wow. Yeah, you know what? Drop it. Just always willing to drop some cool information. So he stopped by, ended up getting a hat, and it was dope because like his whole like outfit went with the hat. I'm like, yo, this is what I was dreaming about, man. I wanted to create something that people would be able to just like tie together with that. Like it made his fit look so much more intentional. It was like, yeah, I was just chilling, but when I threw the hat on, it was like, yo, I'm on the next level. And then the sun came out because it was cloudy. Jewels going crazy, just shooting everywhere, so people looking, they're like, dang, that's nice, man. Super dope. Ended up running into Elizabeth, who is a children's book author. She's an author of children's books. Super sweet lady. She just had this energy about her, and she also had her daughter with her. It was her birthday, and they were doing things right. When I think about women and their energy, this woman was the embodiment of walking in her full femininity and just being caring, loving, and patient and nurturing. Like, she's like, I want you to pick out a book on my website. I'm going to buy it for you, I'm going through the website. I pick a book out. Mind you, the book I pick out, she has inside of her purse as the sample book. She was like, I only brought 2 different samples. One was this one and the other one was this. But I have a sample book. I'm like, yo, okay, look, your daughter can grab one of these hats. Because she's been looking at them. You got the sample book. Let's go art for art. Let's go art for art. Let's go band for band. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what it'll mean to me for me to engage with that book, because I have a child that I would love to read to and go through all these little these exercises. Like it was like, use your hand and name like 3 things you're grateful for, and then pat yourself on the back. And it was like, you do it with your child. So you're like, I woke up and cooked breakfast for you. I cut some strawberries up. I went and did a workout. I did this stuff, right? And I pat my back. And I'm like, okay, name some stuff that you did today. And it's like, I brushed my teeth. Oh, that's that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm able to like walk my daughter through something really cool. And it's like a lot of different like exercises you can do throughout the book. Super dope, man. So I was, like I said, I was like, get your daughter, grab a hat. You guys, all I want you to do is do one thing for me. Sign the book. That's it. We making the trade, we making the deal. They were super happy to have it. I was like, yo, let's do it. So I was grateful for that experience. I love when art art is an extension of myself, but when someone sees something cool that you do, and then they also want to do that same, well, they want to pay back with their art. It's man, we could go on that for days. The next thing, Freddie, my guy Freddie from OC. He had some friends come in from Toronto. He ended up picking them up from LAX, and they swing by Venice. That's something that they do. You know what I mean? When you coming from LAX, most of the time people don't want to just go straight to the spot. They want to like kind of surf through the city a little bit, maybe take a pit stop, get some food, kind of just like show them some of the best parts of the town. And where we at, it's popping over there. It's a lot of people outside. The art is going insane. So, you know what I mean? Like, come on now, you want to come up. So he saw the hats. Now I keep speaking about the hats, though I had other paintings lined up on the wall. It's just that was attracting a different crowd. And one thing I learned today was I need to learn how to be in multiple places at a time, because just standing next to the table like I'm some type of sales associate at Macy's isn't gonna work. It's not conducive to my lifestyle. So I need to be at the table, somebody checking it out, boom, I'm over at the art. Boom, I'm over at the table. Boom, I'm over at the art. Look, I'm getting my 10,000 steps in today. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? That's how I need to be. So, anyways, Freddie came, picked something out. Originally, he was gonna get a gift for his sister. Didn't end up getting a gift for his sister. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna do one better. I'm about to gift myself something. Bro, take care of yourself. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. This life only happens once. YOLO. Not to say there's not a life after this life, but this experience in life, fam, I might not be at that spot next week. I might be doing something on Mother's Day. So this your one and only chance, one and only opportunity. This her first time here. Show her a good time. Show her what this all about. So super dope. He got the hat. Bet. We also just linked in, and I was like, yo, give me a follow. We're gonna support. And man, so it was overall super solid day. Friend from crew who I bought the coffee for. She shoots weddings, but she's also a super dope photographer. Album dropping August. I can't give the actual date, but sometime in August. She's gonna be kind of linked in on some projects. Let's just say that. I don't want to spill too many beans right now. We got plenty of these episodes that's gonna be coming out, so I'll keep y'all up to date on that this week. Just so we all on the same page. Won't be going out this next weekend. It's Lady J's birthday, and it also will be it's also my Mother's Day. So we gonna chill, we're gonna sit back, we're gonna stay on the drawing board, we're gonna keep our foot down, be frugal a little bit, and really like just draw in the energy that we need, and then release it in 2 weeks from now, so that we can have a cosmic like display of an amazing collection. I got so many little tweaks that I'm about to do to the setup. I kind of got my flow now. I know what's going down. So I just need to hold it down, stay vigilant, keep my eyes on the prize, and just move with intention. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I appreciate y'all tuning in for Functional Outsiders on this episode. I got so much in store for y'all this season, and my apologies to those that have been watching. I disappeared for some time, but I'm telling you, I'm back on consistency. I'm back in flow. We gonna live, we gonna learn. I got 3, tomorrow is just gonna, I got so much stuff. So just stay tuned. This is episode 2, Functional Outsiders. Happy Sunday. See.